Hi, welcome back to Missing Chemistry. This is Electron Configuration, Hunds Rules, Lesson 2. Okay, a couple things you need to know about this. Hunds Rules talks about the up and down arrows. For example, in the S block, you would have an up arrow and a down arrow. In the P, there's 3 blocks, and you have PX, PY, PZ. You go up, 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 then down, down, down. Okay, as long as we get that in mind, let me show you how the trends of these arrows go. So let me clear all drawings. There you go. And let's go ahead and do the drawings. So we know this is the S block right here. This right here is the S block. And this is the D block. This is the P block. And of course, this is the F block. Alright, so the first one would be up arrow, down arrow. That's for the S. Then we would go up arrow, down arrow. Then for the P we go up, 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 then down, down, down. Again, this P in the third row, okay, S in the third row, up and down. But in the P block we go up, 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 down, down, down. Okay, and the pattern repeats itself. Up and then down. Now the D block, we go to the first 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then down arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then the P we go 1, 2, 3 up. And then of course 3 down. What's this related to? Well, when you're doing the quantum numbers, you have the S thing, and that's the spin number. They have 1/2 positive, and then the second spin number is 1/2 negative. Well, the 1/2 positive spin has an up arrow, the 1/2 negative spin has a down arrow. Okay, so now let's try this again. So for the fifth rule, up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The pattern just keeps repeating itself over and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3 up. Then 1, 2, 3 down. And again, the same thing. 1, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then again, up 1, up 2, up 3, down 1, down 2, down 3. Just keep doing it over. So you can actually look at this diagram and you'll know whether the element ends in an up arrow or a down arrow, which is pretty cool. Actually pretty snarly. Okay, so we're almost done here. It's kind of like coloring the periodic table, except this time you're coloring it with arrows. All right, now the F block. All right, now F block has, of course, the first 7 up, and then the second 7 down. Okay, first 7 up. Second 7 down. Okay, now, for example, let's do a practice problem with all this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. Let's say we have the elements silicon. So silicon is Si, and remember to do the pins. It's got 14 protons, and that would be our proton count. And our neutron count is going to be, total is like 28. So it's going to give me 14 protons, 14 electrons, and of course 14 neutrons. The only thing we really care about is this electrons. So let's write the configuration. for the electron configuration for silicon would be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p2. And if you add up 2 and 2 and 6 and 2 and 2, you get 14. So that's the electron configuration. But using Hunds rule, this is how it's going to work. Okay, so 1s would be up and down. 2s would be up and down. Then you have 2px, 2py, 2pz. And you learned this from other lessons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you have 3s up and down. Then you have 3px, 3py, 3pz. And you only have 2 electrons left, right? So you go 1, 2. So if you look on this periodic table right here, silicon happens to be this place in the block. Notice that the arrow is up, just like this arrow is up. Notice that the element before it, which is aluminum, its arrow is up. And that will represent that arrow there. Alright, so this is just a lesson talking about Hunds rule, which way the arrows go, and kind of showing you on the periodic table where every element's arrow would be, either up or down. And remember that the arrows are related to the spin number and the quantum numbers. Remember, if it's s1/2 positive, then the arrow has to be up. If the spin number is s1/2 negative, the arrow has to be down. And again, the trend is for like the S block, the first half is up, the second half is down. The D block, same trend. The first 5 are up, the second 5 are down. In the P block, the first 3 are up, the second 3 are down. In the F block, the first 7 are up, and the second 7 are down. Well, ladies and guys, you have a snarly day, and we'll see you here back at News and Chemistry.